Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today we will discuss about conditional sentence. In Indonesian we call it kalimat pengandaian. Actually there are three types. The first one is type 1. It is only a plan. Jadi yang kalimat pertama ini tipe pertama adalah rencana. The possibility to happen 50-50. Conditional sentence, it means the condition in main clause will be happen if the condition in if clause is fulfilled. For type 1, the main clause is present future. You may see the pattern subject plus will plus VO, and then the if clause is simple present, so the the pattern is subject plus verb 1. If there is no verb, kalau nggak ada kata kerja, so the to be needed is am, a. To be yang dibutuhkan adalah is atau am atau a, depend on the subject. So when I say I will go to your house if it doesn't rain, it is my plan atau my promise. Aku akan pergi ke rumahmu jika tidak hujan. Okay, back to my previous statement. It doesn't happen yet. Ini belum terjadi. Okay, for the second type, it is contrary to the present. Contrary to the present, it means bertentangan dengan fakta yang ada sekarang. So, when I say I would go to your house if it didn't rain, it means the fact it rains. Jadi ketika saya bilang I would go to your house if it didn't rain, the condition at that time it is rain. Jadi ketika aku ngomong aku akan pergi ke rumahmu jika tidak hujan, pas saya ngomong itu keadaannya sedang hujan. The main clause, the pattern is past future, subject plus would plus VO, and then the if clause is simple past, subject plus verb to. Actually, when there are no verb, there are two to be, that is was and were, right? Nah, but for the conditional sentence, type 2, the to be needed is only were. Whoever the subject is, the to be is were. Siapapun subjeknya, maka nanti to be-nya adalah were. For example, if I were an actress, I kan harusnya pakainya was, tapi menjadi were. Jika saya artis, nah contohnya for example when I give the example like this one, I would treat you if I were an actress. The fact is I am not. Faktanya adalah saya bukan artis, jadi saya nggak akan traktir kalian. Nah, the one that you may pay attention, the fact is if the clause is negative, the fact it must be in positive. And when it is in simple past, so the fact it must be in simple present. Okay, like that. And the note, in the first note, it is impossible. Impossible, it means tidak mungkin, ya kan? But there is a chance to happen. Masih ada satu kesempatan terjadi lagi. Suddenly when I said I would go to your house if it didn't rain, the rain stopped. So, can I go to your house? Okay, like that. Okay. Jadi masih ada satu kemungkinan atau 1% untuk terjadi ketika saya selesai bicara, tiba-tiba hujan reda. Okay, now we go on to the type 3. Ini type 3 ya, bukan type 2. For the type 3, the pattern it is past future perfect, the combination of past future and then perfect. Perfect yang menyatakan the characteristic of perfect is that there is auxiliary have, has or had, and then past participle. Ada kata kerja bentuk ketiga. It just like simple past atau past verb. There are regular and irregular. Ada kata kerja yang teratur ataupun tidak teratur. For regular there is adding of DOED. For irregular you have to memorize. For example, when I say it rained, and then the past participle also rained. And for the irregular, untuk irregular contohnya I go. go, bentuk keduanya when, bentuk ketiganya gone. Nah, for example, when I said I would have gone if it hadn't rained, it means the fact it rained. Just like I said before, when it is contrary to the past, bertentangan di masa lalu, so it is improbable. It means there is no chance to happen. Tidak mungkin kejadian. Why? Because it is past already, karena sudah berlalu. Okay, that's about conditional sentences. If you have difficulty, you may text Budati or ask directly. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.